Ah, dear. Well, did Paul Keating today just cause trouble? Did he blow up the meeting in Canberra between Foreign Minister Penny Wong and China's Foreign Minister Wang? Because that meeting seems to have been frosty and certainly unproductive. Our Penny Wong would have been furious with China's Wang for organising another meeting tomorrow with Keating. The former Labor Prime Minister is a pro-China shill who's been bagging the Albanese government repeatedly for supposedly being too tough on China, when the opposite is actually true. This is Wang, actually China's Wang rather, trying to use Keating to divide Labor. And it's Keating agreeing to be used by the Chinese dictatorship. Now, the Chinese Foreign Minister is promoting Keating like this because he says exactly what China wants, that Prime Minister Albanese is too pro-American, shouldn't have ordered the new nuclear submarines through the AUKUS deal to defend us from China. Peaceful China.
For $360 billion, we're going to get 8 submarines. Right? It must be the worst deal in all history. China has not threatened us. It's all been untrue.
Well, this attempt to divide us with the Chinese Foreign Minister and Keating together might have caused the backlash, because Penny Wong came out of today's meeting with the Chinese Foreign Minister announcing no deal, no breakthrough, and instead listing all the criticisms she's made to Wong on China, including its harsh jailing of an Australian Chinese dissident.
We discussed the sentencing of Dr Yang Jun. I raised Australia's concerns about human rights, including in Xinjiang, Tibet and Hong Kong. I expressed our serious concern about unsafe conduct at sea, our desire for peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait and in our region.
As for China's Foreign Minister, he dodged the press conference there out of arrogance or maybe a fear of a hard question. To the panel, Cameron Milner, former Chief of Staff to Labor leader Bill Shorten, now Director of GXO Strategies, and Michael Costa, former New South Wales Labor Treasurer. Cameron, it's true that the Prime Minister and the Chinese Foreign Minister were all smiles during a photo session that lasted all of 40 seconds for the media. Again, no questioning was allowed. But did Paul Keating actually make things worse for China by agreeing to a meeting with the Chinese Foreign Minister in an obvious attempt by China to split Labor?
Oh, Paul Keating has, but Paul Keating is a sad apologist for Beijing, and it's a tragedy that this is the way he wants to be remembered in terms of politics. But isn't it wonderful to see that typical bully, Penny Wong, who's so good at giving it out, being bullied herself by Wang? It's an amusing sort of look at the reaction she had, so frosty, so steely. But the reality is that Penny's all about words, not about actions. If she was genuine, she'd go to Taiwan, she'd go to Tibet, she'd meet with people in Hong Kong who've been repressed by this Chinese regime, if she was genuine. So I think actions rather than words count for a lot. And Penny should actually react properly, not with a shopping list on one day, but every other day, pushing back against China.